Mrs.
Yeah,
Maheshwari.
so yeah, let's get started. I request Mr. Senthil Kumaran, Health Department, Puducherry, who is from fourth batch of JNV and also member of Janvaa Executive Committee to address the gathering. I mean, to give the welcome address.
Before that, please, one request. Few these of our family lost their life. Could we observe 2 minutes silent for them?
Sir, we will do it, sir, just after the welcome address. We are having that also in the agenda, sir.
Nice, good. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Over to you, Senthilana, please.
Thank you, Maheshwari. காலை வணக்கம். ஆக்கம் அதர்வினாய் செல்லும் அசைவிலா ஊக்கம் உடையான் உழை. இது வள்ளுவனின் கூற்று. இதற்கான பொருள், உறுதிமிக்க ஊக்கத்தை கொண்டவனிடத்தில் சிறந்த ஆக்கமானது தானே வழி கேட்டுக்கொண்டு வந்து சேருமாம். A very good morning to one and all present in the online Janvaa alumni meet of JNV Kalabad for the year 2021. I, B.S. Senthil Kumaran of 4th batch, working in the Health Department, Government of Puducherry, take this opportunity on behalf of Janvaa to welcome you all to the virtual meet of this year. On this occasion, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome the chief guest for the day, our dear brother, the Let me share words about the chief guest. Brother Suresh Raj is a native of Purnanguppam village near Ariyanguppam and is a 6th batch alumnus and studied from 1991 to 95 in JNV Kalapet and continued his schooling at Tiruvika, Pondicherry. He acquired his graduation of BSc Physics from Tagore Arts College. In the year 2001, he got selected as LDC in the government of Puducherry. Later, with his hard work and sheer efforts, he cleared the Deputy Tahsildar exam and had been appointed as DT in 2005. Subsequently, he got promoted as Tahsildar in the year 2013. He joined as DT in Puducherry Revenue Service and served in various capacities as Tahsildar in Olgarhed, Puducherry and Bahur taluks, the Executive Magistrate in Mahi region. Besides, he also had served as Sub-Registrar in the Registration Department of Puducherry. For your information, he is an UPSC aspirant and cleared prelims twice and went up to mains and remains as a source of inspiration for the Puducherry Navadians. He was recently elevated to PCS cadre and appointed as the Commissioner of Olgarhed Municipality, and he is the first PCS officer from JNV Kalapat and is a great example for many. With his skills in administrative capacity, he has come up to the generosity of PCS officer in Puducherry in a span of 16 years. On behalf of Janvaa, we wish him to reach great heights in Puducherry administration in the near future. And I welcome the captain of the ship, the chairperson of Janvaa, principal, who came from Andaman Nicobar and came in the last 4 years. His administration during the COVID pandemic was commendable. Welcome, sir. I also welcome all other dignitaries and the teachers, including our Janvaa President, Dr. P. Ravadi, Assistant Professor, Puducherry Technological University, and Dr. P. Vandakurali, Assistant Professor, Abhaya Government College for Women, Karaikal. My hearty welcome to fellow Navadians of all the batches, current students and staffs of JNV Kalapet present in the meet. My sincere gratitude to the Master of Ceremony, Mrs. Maheshwari of 20th batch, and the technical support coordinator of the meet, Mr. Kesavan Elumalai of 8th batch, and Mr. Muthukumaran, Treasurer of Janvaa from 6th batch. As many of you are aware that our Janvaa, that is the Alumni Association of Jahor Navodaya Vidyalaya, Kalapet, is the first such association to be registered in the whole of India. And since then, we had conducted Alumni Day celebrations at our school premises every year with flying colors in style. by the continuous commitment and hard work of the office bearers of Janvaa, starting from the year 2000. But for the last 2 years, we couldn't organize physical meet due to the COVID-19 pandemic. And as an alternate, we are conducting this as online alumni meet. This is not done just for a namesake or a ceremonial purpose. This is to prove that nothing can stop us from organizing alumni meet every year. And we are committed to with the same colorful this pandemic's over, hoping for a physical.
So, yeah, as many of you know, our beloved brother, Mr. J. Anand, Health Inspector, first batch of JNV and ex-president of Janvaa is no more with us. So, at this moment, I request the gathering to extend our deepest condolence to him and his family. So, let's have silence for 2 minutes. Yeah, please everyone go on mute.
He is our student of first batch who experienced our school since 1986. He was hailing from Vellinur of Puducherry. He was one of the notable students in his school days, excelled in studies, sports, and cultures. He used to be a favorite student of all principals, teachers, staffs, and all the fellow students. He was very active in serving our society as a public servant of government of Puducherry as health inspector, served in both Puducherry and Karaikal regions. He was an active participant of Janvaa initiatives since its inception from 2000. He was nominated as Janvaa president in 2005. Since then, he was very active in coordinating Janvaa activities for last 15 years. He was instrumental in of applicants. He was nominated as Janvaa Chief Advisor of Janvaa Advisory Committee in 2019. He was an asset and inspiration to all our Janvaa. We lost him in this COVID-19 pandemic while he was serving people. Let us pray for his soul and thank him and family for giving us a great social being. Thank you.
Thank you, friends. Next, I'd like to call Dr. P. Revati, Assistant Professor, Puducherry Technological University, Puducherry, and President of Janvaa to address the gathering.
Thank you, Maheshwari. Respected Principal Sir, Shri Ramachandranji, and the chief guest of today's event, our beloved brother A. Suresh Raj, and all the organizing members of Janvaa, and people those who joined today online. A very good morning to one and all who are joined here on this remarkable and a special occasion. It's indeed a great pleasure to meet you all online on this occasion of this online alumni meet. We Navodayans, we join JNV to learn and we live to serve. So this everybody knows that. And we Navodayans, we are nowhere less to any people or to any school or to any kind of an activity. So we make our own remarks and then we make our own marks in wherever we are there in the society as well as in our professional careers. So as far as JNV Pondicherry is concerned, it is very well known for its alumni, especially for its alumni association. As our Sendil told in the welcome address, that this is one of the oldest alumni associations of all Navodaya, and it was registered in the year 2000. So I took charge of this prestigious alumni association in the year 2019. That was in December 2019. And since then, the pandemic started. So it was a tough time for the office bearers of this Janvaa, because we took the charge in this pandemic. But in spite of this pandemic, we were able to deliver our responsibilities, and we were able to do something on this tough time also by conducting some online meetings, as well as we have also conducted one physical meet for the students who were approaching for their board examinations. On stress management, how to face the examinations without any kind of a stress, we also did that. And after that, we could do something for the career guidance of the students, those who were passing out from the JNV campus. We could do that only online, because the school was not functioning in the campus. So students were attending online classes, so we were also guiding them online. So thanks to all the people, those who attended and those who made this effort and gave good guidance to the people, those who are passing out. And then we also have done so many social oriented activities which were taken up by the different volunteers of Janvaa, especially Kesavan, Muthukumaran and others. I think Muthukumaran will brief about the other social activities of Janvaa, which was not done in JNV campus. So there is an urge for our association now that we should not focus only on the JNV campus, what can be done inside the JNV campus. It is the right time for us to think and take our Janvaa and Alumni Association to be well known in the society also. So we have inducted very active and then very enthusiastic young people like Kesavan and others to take up these kind of social initiatives. I hope these initiatives will be taken up by people like Kesavan and others, so that our Janvaa will become a trademark in the society also. It is not that we are going to confine our activities to the JNV campus alone. It's a right time. We are going to identify and help the needy people of our Navodayan family, even beyond their campus life or their school life. And then I would like to have mentioned that or an appeal to all the Janvaa alumni family that please come out with any useful events and suggestions, so that we can take our alumni association way forward. So you are always welcome to be part of the alumni association working committee, and please give your suggestions to any of the office bearers, so that we can do useful and creative and really interactive events to the Janvaa family, as well as to the others in the society also. And we all know that as part of the alumni association Janvaa, we have created different cells. Like we have a Janvaa writers cell, we have an education cell, career guidance cell, etc., etc. So at this juncture, I appeal to the cell coordinators, different cell coordinators, to revamp the activities of different cells, and let's unite ourselves to serve ourselves. So maybe we can have a publication like suggested by many people like Vandar Kudali. We can have our Janvaa publishing house, and we can have our own publishing, so that the fellow Navodayans who are writers can make up this opportunity and publish their works. And apart from this, there is another thing, very happy to share with you, that on this online alumni meet, we are going to launch the website of our Janvaa. So I first of all congratulate the people, those who are really involved in making this website, because launching a website is not a day, 1 hour process or a 1 day process. It is a continuous process, a continuous effort, and a coordination and cooperation from all the batch members are required. So I first of all congratulate the 8th batch, especially the 8th batch people, those who took this interest of making this website for our Janvaa, and which is going to be get launched in this meeting. So I'm very happy for that. So I congratulate all the people, those who are involved in making and launching of this Janvaa website. So this Janvaa website is going to serve as a platform as well as a connecting platform to connect or to unite all the Navodayans in this group. And this platform is also going to help the fellow Navodayans in identifying their career or identifying their professional activities or whatsoever. So there are many suggestions from our fellow Navodayans to identify suitable beneficiaries, because there is, I don't know how many of you agree with me, there is something lacking with our Navodayans, that we are little bit shy in facing the society, because we are brought up in a slightly a different campus. So when we are out of the campus after our 12th standard, there are some fellow Navodayans who are finding it a bit difficult to identify or to approach people or to know the opportunities ahead of them. This website or this Janvaa will really help them to come out of that delicacy or that difficulty. So it is a request for all the Navodayans to be part of this alumni association and get connected to this website. And that is an appeal. And at last, I would like to thank everyone, organizers and everyone, those who really got it interested to make this alumni meet. You know that the organizing batches, they were a bit reluctant to conduct alumni meet, and but we have got the volunteers in our Janvaa family only to get this alumni meet conducted online, so that we don't break the chain. So I thank everyone who are being part of this, organizing this online meet, and thanks to our principal sir also for joining us today. I know nowadays sir is too busy in conducting examinations, and whenever we try to approach, sir is totally busy, completely busy. It is all due to the pattern of the examination, which is all done online. We could understand, sir. And thanks to the chief guest, today's chief guest, our fellow Navodayan, Suresh Raj, also for joining us on this alumni meet. So thank you one and all, and welcome one and all. Have a nice meet. And there is an appeal to all the Navodayans to be part of this Janvaa family and serve the society. Thank you one and all. Thanks for the opportunity.
Yeah, thank you, Ka.
Thank you.
Looking forward to work together. We can combinedly make Janvaas to stand unique in all the aspects. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now I request Mr. P. Ramachandran sir, Janvaa chairperson and Principal JNV Puducherry to launch our website. Sir, please.
So, myself P. Ramachandran, Principal of JNV Puducherry, declares the website of Janvaa is open. So, do you mean I have to deliver some speech?
Whatever you want to address, sir. Whatever you want to address. Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. It's a very great pleasure for me. First of all, I extend my very good morning to all, and as well as thanks to everyone for making me to join with this webinar. And Revati madam, how I can make that is a big responsibility is given by the CBSE, where we have to conduct the examination, evaluate the paper, send the marks, upload the marks within the limited time. Due to that, I am little bit what to say. That time I might not be in a position to respond to Mrs. Revati and one more student of alumni of this. That for that I am sorry for that if you feel anything bad.
Oh, no, sir. Nothing, sir. We understand, sir. We understand. Sorry, sir. Sorry to mention this here also.
The situation is the question paper, if little leak out means then I will be no more and the position will be very bad. That was the condition. Okay, I am very pleasured to hear from you people regarding one Mr. Suresh Raj, who is now Commissioner of Municipal Corporation. He is the pride of this Navodaya. Really is a great achievement for this Navodaya. And we want, being a principal, as a teacher, we want that our students should be in a higher position, in a very good position, and achieve bigger and bigger, which is possible to all. And I want to appreciate others also, like Mrs. Revati is also assistant professor. Within short of period, she would be a professor, and professor is not less than anybody. That is also a great achievement. And like that, many one of our alumni is working as a PP, public prosecutor in Chennai, Mr. Ravi or Mr. Raj, and one more inspector, very gentle. We want to see that our students should be in a position in this district as well as in the UT as well as in our country, and abroad also they have to spread our news of how this Navodaya works and how the children are given the opportunities to come up in their life. So education, what I understood, is the only ladder anyone is having. With this ladder, they can reach to any heights, any level of achievements. Thing is that we should have that interest of achievement. If we do not have that interest, we could not. Like if you take that Suresh Raj, I think that he has made up to become something in the life and establish himself the great achievers and became a commissioner. And I hope that hereafter you will be nominated as IAS and you will be a secretary or principal secretary or chief secretary of this UT. That will be waiting days for us, and one day definitely you will be sitting. But he should not stop his learning. He should further continue his learning and further make achievements in his life, and he should be inspiring to everyone so that many could follow him. Those who are studying or those who went out of the campus could also meet him and get ideas and teaching for their achievements in a great bureaucratic field. And other point, what this now we have decided to have this webinar instead of the physical meeting of the alumni is right. Nowadays we are undergoing a crucial time where nobody can be blamed, and life is very, very important, because I am seeing now our children were out of the school for 2 years, and now we are running a bridge course and etc., but unable to make them to understand, to come back to their own track when they left the school before the corona. But still they are in a imbalance mode of catching the schooling. So that's why we are also facing, because it's not the fault of them, fault of the students, because I saw that in the performance in the CBSE examination also, they are not performing to the expectation, even after hard work putting by the teachers, online or offline also, they are unable to do it because of this corona has disturbed psychologically. So we need of psychological support to this student that we are doing. And you have just now told that we have to go beyond this works what we are doing. But my request to all of the alumni is that you please don't restrict to within the campus, or within your association of alumni. So please go out of this alumni, wherever you are there, where you have to work as an ambassador of JNV Puducherry. Ambassador, it means that you should give a publicity about the JNV, and also you have to work for the society, not only for the Avanti, I mean this alumni or Navodaya student. You have to be a part and partial of the society for helping the people in any ways, what way you can do within your capacity, within your reach. That would be my interest. I think that you people will surely, you children, you student can consider my record that I should be ambassador of my locality wherever I work. So by seeing you, the people should inspire you, and they should send their children to Navodaya, and then they to change their I mean mindset and their way of behavior and attitude and all by seeing you. That would be the great achievement of our alumni as well as the JNV Puducherry. As far as I am concerned about these students, those who are working in different fields and different locations and different areas, they should also make such an association of meeting each other, because initially when I saw that one gentleman or gentle alumni is telling that after a long year I am meeting you, then why this gap has come? So this gap should not, at least on WhatsApp connectivity should be there, sharing each other's feelings and attending their happy occasions as well as any others untoward incidents also, so that every alumni should feel up that I have a support, even the world does not help me. My alumni, my friends, my sister, my brothers, all are supporting me. I have I mean that voice or any support which could come for my help when I am in trouble. So that way we have to connect. Connectivity should be there in continuity way of connection. So that please continue it. And we principals who are maybe the worker, I am here or here after those who are working, those who are going to come to work. So they have a kind of visions. The vision is that the children of the Navodaya should reach to highest level of achievements. But in this last 4 years, I have seen in this school, I have worked in 4-5 years, 4-5 years. I've seen that there is a very badly lack of vision, aim, or goal, what we can say. Even after reaching to the 12th class, they could not say that what is my goal or vision. Sometime I used to go to the commerce team. I used to say that in your life, how much amount of money you want to keep your life successful, happy, and all. They could not say that I want 1 crore rupees or 2 crore rupees, which is nothing after 4-5 years. So they are telling 20 lakhs is enough, 10 lakhs is enough. What it shows to me that they don't know how to achieve and how to manage their financial need. This all should be inculcated to them so that their life can be comfortable. So that way we have to motivate. But I say that let it be, Corona is there, distance are there, but still 1-2 person can come and talk with at least this 11th and 12th class student and motivate them and tell about their achievements and what they lost when they were in the school, and what they would have been achieved if they would have been something different from others. So that I want of that. So no problem. 1-2 alumni comes to the school. I am very happy that this alumni is oldest as well as very helping nature alumni. So they can also help the student. The first, now the situation is that we have to motivate the students, those who are at present, because their performance and their aims and goals are very weak, which we are always telling to them, being a teacher and principal, we are always telling to them, but it became for them that it is a daily routine advice of the principal or the teachers. If this advice and counseling comes from outside, it will definitely help them. So it's my request to all. And I too pray for better life of you all and further success. And don't give up in your life. Everything is possible in this world, but only we are only restricting not to reach to any extent of achievements. So any time, don't give up, don't lose your heart. Use the time, and according to the time, prepare for your any achievement don't restrict and stop to further achievement, and don't satisfy with the what you have achieved now. Because in a life, you have a long run of life, you have to make a long run to achievement. There is no end of success and achievement. That you please keep it. So surely you all are the asset of this JNV Puducherry, and you will remain to be an asset of JNV Puducherry, and you will also make many asset of the JNV Puducherry, who will be the asset of the state as well as the country. So I extend my heartfelt thanks to you all for giving this opportunity to join with you and to hear you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Surely we will try to do all our best, because I think our new website will help us in this, because we till now we were gathered as Janvaa, but still we scattered with our professions and all. So now this website will help us to collect everyone, and yeah, surely we'll do it in future of 8th batch to describe about the website. Continue, please go ahead.
Hello, ask sir to launch the website, ma'am.
Yeah, actually, I
Is it
want
possible
you.
to?
Bala, he is
Yes.
done. So you can
Oh.
start welcome address.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So if you launch, it means okay. Respected principal sir, chief guest teachers, and Janvaa Alumni Association authorities, office bearers, committee members, batch coordinators, brothers, sisters, friends, good morning to one and all. Principal sir, thank you so much for launching our website, and it's a great pleasure for us. Let me introduce myself. My name is M. Balamurali, 8th batch of our school. On behalf of 8th batch, I'm here to represent or say illustrate our Janvaa website and its features. Before that, I want to share a few things. Earlier, we, the 8th batch, discussed ourselves. We want to do something special to our school and alumni. So we collected many ideas, suggestions, opinions, and also the most important is feasibility. So that way we got, so everyone have finalized and united to fund for the, yes,
You are audible.
yes, audible. Okay. So there we got an idea of creating an exclusive alumni website. We have finalized and united to fund for the creation development of Janvaa website. And it's our responsibility to address you people. Why do we need Janvaa website? That's a main question. The main motto or an objective of this Janvaa website is to bring all the alumni members under one umbrella in an organized manner, in a common platform which is owned by us and only by us. As our president, Janvaa president, Ravaj Ekka told. Our president have given some suggestions, and also we have included those suggestions. I think everything is there in the website. And our website should cater to the needs of each and every one of us. It should benefit us, welfare to us, and entertain us. And moreover, it is transparency to all. As a whole, there should be an interaction among us frequently. And our website is having all the important features of any standard alumni website wherever it is. Apart from that, we are also having some exclusive features in it by considering our alumni and others. And my friend, our alumnus, Thiru alias Dr. Thiruvaimuri Abhimannan, 8th batch from USA, will elaborate some of the features of our Janvaa website. Hope it will satisfy each and every one. Thank you one and all. Thiru, please take over.
Thank you. That was a great introduction for our website. So can someone allow my screen to be shared?
Thiru, you are allowed. And
So,
You are allowed. You can share your screen.
so is my screen really visible now?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. So thank you all. Thank our principal, thank our chief guest and all the alumni members who have joined the meeting. So it's again, as Bala said, it's our pleasure to introduce you about our website. And I thank my batchmates for allowing me or giving me this opportunity to tell you our website. So this website will have all the features that you normally see in a website. So I will be highlighting what are the unique aspects of this website. And so basically this website we have created based on our mission. So in the home page, if you see, we have about us page. So about us will give you about who we are. So
Thiru, we can't hear you.
Thiru, are you saying something? We couldn't hear you.
Thiru, your mic might be muted.
Leader, please assist him, leader.
Thiru, you are not audible.
Thiru, I think you are in unmute, Thiru. Just
Hey, we can't hear you. Unmute பண்றேன். Okay. No, இல்லடா. Audible இல்லடா.
okay.
Now you are
now it's okay.
Now you are
okay.
audible.
Yeah, okay. Continue, Thiru.
Oh, so you haven't heard anything from me?
No, for the first few slides,
Yes.
we could hear you.
Okay. So thanks.
Hero, now we lost you again.
You're not audible again.
Thiru, not audible, Thiru. No, you are in mute.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay. So again, our website is developed on our so it says who we are and our vision and mission. So in our vision and mission, if you see, so we have our vision is Janvaa for all. So that include our mission that to Janvaa is to serve school, alumni and society. So the website is also developed on the basis of this. So this website will have features for school, covering the school, covering the alumnus and for the society. And we can see that how our Janvaa alumni is actually organized. So this is the organization structure. So we have an executive committee. They are called JEC, and which are actually advised from Janvaa advisory body. And the Janvaa executive committee has president, secretary, treasurer, and members. And this executive committee actually coordinate with Janvaa organizing committee, JOC, or Janvaa batch coordinators. So that structure we have put in as a flow chart. And the organization structure is, so we have details about all the members of this organization, advisory committees. So we can have their names and numbers from here. So one of the highlight feature that we wanted to highlight here is like, so we have two tabs. One is ask a question and other is your suggestions. So ask a question is, we have many questions for the authorities. So for the president or to the executive committee members or to the organizing committee or to the GVC or to the batch coordinator. So here is a platform which allows us to ask the question. So here is the I have created this question now. So the question will have like question 2, to whom I'm asking the question, and who has questioned it, and a date. So here is like, dear Janvaa, do we have alumni meet this year? So here the question is to JEC. So the notification will go to the JEC members, and eventually they will answer this question. So it is a direct communication with the authorities. So the questions you can ask actually to many different people. So like, for example, you can ask to Janvaa advisory committee, you can ask to Janvaa executive committee and all other committees, or you can ask even to another alumni. So and next is you have suggestions. So here you can actually suggest for the alumni association. So here is again just one suggestion that I have posted here. And so in this, you can post your suggestion and it will have your name, batch number, as when did you post. This is all. Next, we have what's new, that is newsroom. And it will have events. What are the events that might happen, and we can actually advertise here. So we have put this Janvaa Meet as our first event, and it has a tab for it says that school welfare. So here is the thing that we are covering for the school, and so school welfare and development. So over the years, our alumni batch alumni members were doing things that are required for the school, like donating many things, or purchasing certain items, or doing some field work in the Navodaya. So this session will actually we will update on every time that something happens for the school development. And we know that we had recently plantation program where we planted in our Navodayas some trees. So like that, and we know that people are also every year donating things to our giving back to our school. And that also we know that every year the students are actually awarded for their achievements in academic and non-academic. And last year executive committee has taken it to a next level, that they have given awards to even sports people who have reached the nationals and other levels. So those things will be actually updated in the awards to student session. And this is one that we are teachers as well as our staffs, just to greet them that they are doing their best, and they are giving something to, I mean, they are working hard for the students. So it is our responsibility that to appreciate their work. So this contains, like, every year we might choose one staff or one teacher, and then give our respect doing the alumni meet. So those things will be updated in this session. And here is the direct contact between the counseling and so direct contact between the student and the alumni. So our principal sir was also telling that we need to have a mentor kind of thing. So each student can have a mentor. So if a student get into this website and go to this counseling and career guidance, okay. I'm sorry, sorry for this. That's okay. Okay, so you're okay. Sorry, you go. So so here, if you go, I will describe about this session later, which will also come in the alumni welfare tab also. So here the point is that here the student can go and find their mentor and directly contact them to for their ask anything about, I mean, ask people to be their mentor. So I will come to this session a little later. And the last tab in the activity tab is social initiative. So this is our the third the objective of the mission, third mission, like something to social. Some of the things that we were doing from Janvaa alumni. So this will have an update about the social activities that the alumni association is doing to our society. And so next tab is alumni welfare. So alumni welfare tab, we have member directory, members directory, career guidance, find a job, post a job, advertise your business, recognize an achiever, and interest group. So here, so one of the main aspect of this website is that how we can get connected, because the networking is very important. And so one of the first motto of our alumni association is to create a network, so to find out what our other alumni are actually doing. So in the members directory, we can find people, connect with them, and connect with our friends, brothers and sisters. So these are the people who have actually enrolled recently and their profile. So we can go and see their profile, and then we can actually contact them directly. So our profile will have all the people, their informations, what are they doing and where are they now. So this is a great thing that suppose a person who is pursuing or they wanted to go in the same path that the other person has achieved, so they can directly contact that person and have their feedbacks. So the members directory will help in connecting people. And guidance have we have created this in a different form, and Dr. Arumugan Anna has led this is that to actually guide the alumni, for the alumni, by the alumni. So kind of get the advice from the alumni. So so that one we have created, so that the concept we had PDF as a the PDF will have all the information who wants to be an advisor for other members. So here we have put that in a different format here. So one thing is that if suppose somebody wants an advisor, they can go to find an advisor tab, and then they can find their advisor. So here, for example, Devanayaka Bharati has expertise in science career, and so you can directly contact him. We have a mailing address, we have contact phone number, and you can get the advice from him. So you can see that the Casavan Financial Advisory and Management, he can give you advice on that, and M.N. Balamulli and higher education and academic other things. So this is one tab that the things that which can actually guide people. And in the career guidance, we have also another tab where be an advisor. So here, the people who are actually interested to be a part of the advising team, they can go and register their experiences and expertise where and be an advisor. And so said that our school students, so that they will get inspired from people who have already achieved. So through this, so we have this tab, career webinar. So we are also planning in near future, like to have a webinar meeting to our students, school students, especially an earlier, like 8th, 9th, 10th, and even 11th and 12th students, to share our experience with them and to inspire them. So through this career webinar, we can create webinar and we can talk with our students, or we can even create webinar and talk with our alumni. And next, we have another session in career guidance, career related videos, where many of our alumni people are having many contents. They have videos, they have different, because they have pursued many different activities and courses where they have collected the materials. And there are many people who also wanted to share them. So here it will have the career related videos will have a collective videos from different alumni, so that interested people can get in there and then get benefited. And so if suppose you don't want to find an advisor, you don't want to search and things like that, or you don't have a advisor for your career, so you can post your questions here. So by this, this question is public, so you can post a question here, and this will be addressed or answered alumni member. So these are the things that we have got in career guidance. And then other section that alumni welfare has is find a job or post a job. So in WhatsApp, we see that many of our alumni are constantly posting their vacancy, where they wanted they have a job to offer, and they want the JNV talents. So this is a platform which connects the job searcher as well as the job givers. And this is again for the alumni, by the alumni. So the alumni will post a job, and if again, if somebody wants the job, they can actually go and look for that job. So the tab has these features. So here, by this clicking this, you can post a job, or you can even register for a job. So if you want to register for a job, so these are the informations that it asks. Then if you save, then your informations are saved. If some alumni has a job, a suitable job for you, they will contact you directly. And it has a registered candidate. So if suppose somebody is having a job and they are looking for a candidate, they can go and look in the registered candidate page and find suitable people. So this is again another in the important thing in the alumni welfare. And the other aspect that we think that might be very helpful for the for us is advertise your business. Many people or so basically, as principals are said and Ravati madam said, Ravati Akka said, we actually have people in all the fields. So so this we have created, and in so keeping the thing that is in mind, that we actually we can give the job to our alumni. In this way, we get connected, and we help each other. So this has so for example, so this is created, the advertisement created by K Dhanalakshmi from 8th batch, and she has Nitidarshan chemicals. So she prepares these products, and this is an example that directly she has created a website. And so if you want something, and it is there with the alumni, so directly we can contact our people. So we in this place we strongly recommend, suggest, or request our people to first, if you have some problem, you can actually have a solution in our website. So if you go there and if you register yourself or advertise for your business, then people can contact you and get their help. And then we have another tab that is recognize the achiever. So because the reward also inspire, so as an example, just we have put one achiever, our cricketer who has achieved, that is Sandana Murthy Anna, who has achieved in this, even in this that national level, he got some recognition. So every year our alumni meet is doing this. So, and that information will be updated in the achievers page. And so this is the thing that Bala mentioned, that the page, the website will educate, help, and entertain. So here is the thing that we have among, we call it as interest group. So this interest groups, we even though we are united by the name Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, each one of us has a different interest, and we always look forward to speak with people who have similar interest, because the interest, the interest of viewers can be a boring thing to others. So here is the page, or here is the platform which actually connect the like-minded people. So for example, I have created this group, interest group, and I'm calling it as We Love Taking Photographs. So this group actually unites the people who are interested in photography. And so here, as I have given this group unite Janvaa members interested in photography. Brothers and sisters, let's together to enjoy the art of freezing the moment. So the thing is that, so here, if you join here, your since it is interested in photo, so if suppose I take a picture, I will post here, and I will look for the suggestions, or get noticed by people. And the one more other thing is that we can actually organize an event. So we know that through WhatsApp group, that we have a WhatsApp group, Janvaa WhatsApp group, and recently one new group has joined, like to play cricket every Sunday in the afternoon. So if suppose they create a group in the website, so they can organize an event. So if you go here, add an event, so they can specify an event, or create an event where other people can come and join with them on that particular time. So these things that we have in the alumni welfare. And the next is that contribute. So it's like donate us. So we have categorized as three things. Donate us, this will be open for public. So anyone can donate, or this one is for donate for a cause. So specific cause can also be addressed. For example, we come across many cause, like suppose some one of our junior, or one of our alumni is requiring to pay for the exam fee, then we can actually create a request on that and specify the amount, how much has to be how much has to be collected, and accordingly that the interested people can donate for that. And we have another aspect like annual accounts. So this annual accounts is like we know that every year Janvaa meet in the so people don't join in the Janvaa meet, or in the afternoon they might engage in different activities like sports and things, so they might miss the meeting. So for those people who have not come to the meeting, or who were not able to come to the meeting, can actually go into this annual accounts page and then see what has happened over the year. So here this will have as a PDF. So every year we are thinking that once the annual accounts has been settled in the meet, that the PDF will be uploaded. So this will be an helpful thing, that what we think. And we have next is a gallery. So you know that the gallery has different things put together. So this is a recent event that has happened in the on Sunday, last Sunday, that fourth batch brothers and sisters have joined and got together and had a great fun. So that we have uploaded in the page. And next is an important thing that we think is that we with the block we have created an place where you can express your thoughts. So this will be, this is your page. You whatever you think, whatever topic that you wanted to add, you can think. And here we have also created, like, you can read and you can like and you can comment on the blog. And finally, that we have a contact us section when the address and our website. So another one of the aspect that I forgot to mention you is that we have each. So to get into the website, we actually require registration. And once you register, your profile will be created. So your profile, you will have your professional information, personal information, and educational informations. And in the right side, if you see, you have a edit profile, change password, my blog, my questions, my suggestions, and my archives. This is from the webinars and things like that. And my job register and job post and job apply. So if you apply for a job, then it will come to your profile page. So so you can have that in your my profile page, that what are the activities actually you have gone through or you were actually doing. So that will be an useful aspect. So so this is I think on a broad basis I have covered what this web page is designed for, and what it can actually do. So our motto actually, as Bala said, to bring in people and get engaged in different activities. So I think this Janvaa this Janvaa website will be helpful for each and everyone. So we 8th batch of your our site, and be a part of great Janvaa team. So and for this we actually would like to so is there any question session or a question and answer session, or I can just continue to vote of thanks?
Yeah, Tiruna, I think let us have question and answer session in the last.
Okay.
If
So,
if you want to share anything particularly about this website, you can ask now. Otherwise, some common discussions will be at the last.
Yeah. So that's great. Thank you. So any questions that you have, any suggestions you have, so we request you all to register and give you a feedback. So this is actually, again, one more thing is that this is a continuous process. So whatever we have given it now, it's just you can have it as a starting point, and we can actually discuss more and bring in more things to if we have missed certain aspects, then we can actually we can talk to, if you give suggestions, then we can take it forward and include it in our website. And then, so for developing this website, we have certain people to be thanked. And first and foremost is we would like to thank our principal and our president and our Janvaa as such, because this is you have created this platform where we can actually create a website, and which is actually useful to our website. So thank principal sir, and thank our Revati Akka, for allowing us to present it in the Janvaa meeting. And next is that I would like to thank our batch, because this is a long-term project. It started in 2 years before, and so basically we wanted to see what we can do for our school, and we had great discussions. We have a voting system, and we have listed out what are the things that we have to do, and then we voted, and then we selected the website as one of the project that we thought that we have to give to school and the alumni. And so I thank all my batchmates for contributing to this website, both financial as well as the content discussions. And again, I would like to thank our first batch Anna, Ramesh Anna. So we have developed this website through his company. So the motto was that for the alumni, by the alumni again. So we thought that the website should be created by one of our alumni. So we gave the responsibility to Ramesh Anna. He has accepted, and he has accepted it for a low price. And then we have really in many different ways that he has contributed to this website. So thanks, Ramesh Anna. And also I would like to thank he was very energetic, and he was willing to hear us whenever we have for suggestions or we want the corrections, that he did it for us. So we thank him, and I would like to thank Arun Muruganana. So because the whatever content that we have asked, he was very ready, and he immediately will send all the details that so whatever in the about us page that what we have is all what he has given to us. And thank Arun Muruganana. And also I would like to thank everyone who has participated in this meeting, and so thank you all, and that's all I have from my end. So we can have any discussions at the last, as our sister said. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Tiruna. The website really looks very good, and hope this will be very much useful for all of the alumni. Yeah, thank you for everyone behind this website launch. Thanks everyone. And next I request our chief guest, Mr. A. Suresh Raj, Commissioner Puducherry, to address the gathering. Yeah, as Sendilana addressed, he is one of our Janvaa alumni associated with the 6th batch, JNV Puducherry. Yeah, sir, we are happy to have you here. Please address the gathering, sir.
Yes. Good morning to everyone. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Yeah, thank you. Actually, at the outset, I should thank for choosing me as a chief guest. And moment for me. One thing I need to mention that is out there more successful than me, but still I have been chosen, and I should thank the batch and the organizing batch and other batches. So with that, I start my speech. And first thing I have seen here is that we as a family are meeting in spite of the COVID challenge. we could able to meet and chat due to the technological updation. So now the batch, every batch, whenever the alumni meets, so we will be there to see each other. So that is a bond which is different, but even we try to sustain it by through this online webinar. So it's a good initiative.
Suresh, sorry to interrupt.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you are audible, but Thiru, can you stop sharing your screen?
Okay.
Hmm. Thanks, Thiru.
Thank you, ma'am.
Suresh Raj, please continue. Sorry for the interruption.
Yeah, it's okay. And actually, one thing as a Navodaya that was started with the aim of tracing the rural talent. So at the time of my joining in Navodaya, I still remember was in its initial stage of setup. But still, as alumni and other thing, when we compare to other alumni, the one difference is that we actually lived there. Actually, 24/7 we were together there. It's not like other alumni; they just remain doing class hours only. But here, the thing is very different. That we lived there, and we know the activity and the behavior of everyone, and at whatever emotional thing they have, we have seen that. So we are more attached to the school. Even now, we feel when we land there to the school, we feel that it is our home. So that thing is there still, though I have come out little earlier than the completion, but still I feel the same till now. So I'm very emotional to that thing still now. So one more thing I would like to highlight is that it actually gave me a place when I was indeed very need of it, because due to family situation at the time, we had no other choice. I was already in hostel for 2 years prior to joining Navodaya. So due to that thing, actually, it was an opportunity to be there. It gave me the opportunity to stay there and study for that time, at least for the years I have studied there. So actually the founders, I think they have properly thought of the thing that persons and from the rural background or many families, they are in need of such a setup. So Navodaya is not just a school. So it's a kind of thing where everyone in the rural background or wherever not has definitely need this kind of setup, because out of the family and other give that thing in its whole. So we could at least concentrate on our studies. Other than that, it gave other things also like cultural event, sports event, our health. It took care of everything. So for the time being, actually, we can say that it has helped in our career, in building our the career, because it would have been the otherwise also. So because of the Janvaa, that is the JNV, I could be there and could continue my study without any family background disturbance. And then when I was my family was stable, I could continue whatever ways. But still, for the time being, it has given me the platform to go on. So that I should thank the founders of JNV for that purpose. Because without that, I can also say that I cannot be here as a chief guest for that purpose only. So I initially thank the JNV, the founders of JNV, that actually their objective, I think their objective is only to promote the such kind of have-nots to have a platform so that they can cherish their talent, so they can showcase to the society at a later stage. So it has it is a really a good thing, the scheme, and I am one example, best example for that, I feel so. So there are many other talents. There are out there within our home JNV family itself. I can very well say that more successful Janvaa persons, alumni are there than me, and they would know that also. Most would I think after forming this association, so really we are going, we have already gone to the next level. So it's not that only we benefited. So we know whatever we have got and we have not got. So what we failed, so which could have been a better thing if someone else could have guided us in a better manner to face the society or any other examination or whatever may be. So we also gone to the next stage long back, and every alumni association meeting before that, the batch, they are doing their best, they're contributing in their own. And now we have reached a stage that we can even meet without meeting in person. So our batch, 8th batch, I think they have come up with a very good development. So with this development of website, so that is really appreciable, because this is a continuous thing. It's not that this thing this year they have done something and next year we forgot it, but this will be forever. So it will keep us connected, more connected than ever, I think so. So even persons who cannot come over there, they can share their thing. So it is really a good thing, and I really appreciate the batch which has come up with such idea, and for those persons actually who have contributed for this project to come up successfully. I thank them once again for this purpose. And also the another thing is that the students, the only thing this time we are missing is the students. So whenever we are contacting this alumni in front of the stage and see the dignitaries and talking to them. So I still remember that. And even once our honorable HRD Minister, Mr. Arjun Singh was there, and I was there. I still remember that event. So he inaugurated that the administrative building, I think, during that time. So we were actually some standard, I think, at that time. We were sitting just and watching everything. So it a kind of emotional only. And that is the thing which we feel as absent now. Otherwise, I feel very proud to be this time as a chief guest. And also our next thing, we have gone to helping our own students who are presently studying. And next level, as principals are noted, it is not only about within us. We should go out to the society. So the Janvaa has helped me, and I have in turn helping Janvaa. Okay, but what I have learned, what I have gone through during my school days or before entering into JNV, and I think it is the right thing. I should go out to the society. In turn, I should help the society. So that is the next stage. So like when we are having a scale of social status, like food and cloth is the first, and then comes a house, and then comes a esteem. So likewise, now we are going to the third level. We should be happy that we should help the person similarly who are facing difficulties. So out there, not only JME student, there are many other persons in society have a lot of things which is expecting. We need to concentrate on those things. We should try to help them also. We should be a part of society which doesn't have. We should identify, and we should do our best, because in spite of whenever we try to do things in administration also, if you want to do something different, there will be some hurdle. Definitely, you cannot do just like that. Even if you are having authority, if you think so, it is not easy to do a thing which is very right. And if you want to go some positive things, there will be some objections or obstruction. These provisions will be not there. So we should need to overcome. So as always, even in authorities cannot do that. So as alumni, I think if you join together, we can concentrate on some social issues also. So we can do better in future by having connected through this Janvaa website. So I wish for the future events to come up like such a event. I'm looking forward also. And being a government official, so we have been facing many issues, and it's not a thing that we cannot do. At one stage, definitely, if you constantly pursue the thing, we can achieve. So only thing is we need to follow it to the last. So with that, I actually thank everyone for who have already participated, who are organized, the organizing batch also, the Janvaa and the executive committee members, and the current batch which is hosting, and last but not least, the principal sir. Thank you, sir, for being participating and motivating us. And your presence is also kind of motivation for us actually to continue such kind of activities. And hope future also we will next year hopefully we will meet in person. And as pointed out, 1 or 2 persons can come over there and to give motivation to the present batch. So I'm looking forward for in case if they need any guidance as a government officer, if they need any clarification or any motivation, any particular subjective thing also, if you express us and will able to get it together, I will manage myself for that purpose. So thank you one and all for having invited for this as a chief guest, and we will looking forward many other things, positive things to be continuing with us for the years to come. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Na. Thank you. We are so proud to have you as chief guest, and thanks and best wishes from Janvaa. Yeah, next I'd like to call Mr. Muthukumar from 6th batch of JNB to provide a brief on activities of Janvaa.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். தமிழ்ல பேசினா இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் ரொம்ப பூர்வமா இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். Or let me continue in English.
Anything is okay, Muthu.
तमिल में बात करिए जी.
अरे जी हिंदी ला सुन रही जी.
No, just asked whether I think this program is being recorded. That's why I asked.
Yeah, it is recorded. It's recorded.
முத்து நீ உன்னுடைய ஓன் ஸ்டைல்ல பேசுங்கம்மா.
ஆமா.
சந்தோஷம்.
யா.
First 8 ரொம்ப for a great and comprehensive website. ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கு திருவன் டீம். பங்கு நிச்சயமா இருக்கும், அது நல்லாவே தெரியுது. வெரி ஹாப்பி டு see that website. பெருசா பண்ணல டியூ டு கொரோனா, பட் இந்த இதுக்கப்புறம் அது வந்து ஒரு நியூ நார்மல் ஆயிடுச்சதுனால இன்னும் இதுக்கப்புறம் கொஞ்சம் ஆக்டிவிட்டிஸ்லாம் நல்லா இருக்கும், அதுக்கான எஃபர்ட்ஸ்லாம் எடுத்துட்டு இருக்கோம். அப்புறம் இந்த ஜான்வா வந்து ஆக்சுவலி is the first Janvaa association created, and நம்மளோட சீனியர்ஸ் வந்து அவங்களோட ரொம்ப நிறைய உழைப்பு போட்டிருக்காங்க. இந்த ஜான்வா இப்போ வரைக்கும் நல்லா போயிட்டு இருக்கு. ஸோ அதை நம்ம ரினியூ பண்றதுக்கான எல்லா முயற்சியும் எடுத்துட்டு இருக்கோம் வித் ஹெல்ப் ஆஃப் கேசவன் அண்ட் டீம். அண்ட் அது கூடிய விரைவில் வந்து ரினியூ ஆயிடும். அண்ட் அதுல டொனேட் பண்றவங்களுக்கு ஏடிஜி ஃபெசிலிட்டி கிடைக்கிறதுக்கான எல்லா முயற்சியும் எடுத்துட்டு இருக்கோம். கூடிய சீக்கிரம் அதுவும் நடந்துடும். அப்புறம் பிரின்சிபல் சார் சொன்ன மாதிரி ஏற்கனவே நம்ம சோஷியல் இனிஷியேட்டிவ் ஆக்டிவிட்டிஸ் ஆரம்பிச்சாச்சு. கேசவன் ரொம்பவே நல்லா பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கா இந்த விஷயத்துல. அவனோட ஒரு இனிஷியேட்டிவால நானும் செந்தில் அண்ணன் அதான் போயிட்டு ஒரு இருளர் கிராமத்துல போயிட்டு ஈவினிங் கிளாஸஸ் எடுத்துட்டு இருக்கோம். இப்போ மழைனால கொஞ்சம் நடுவில் போக முடியாம போச்சு. அதுக்கு முன்னாடி ரெகுலரா வீக்லி 3 days அங்கே போயிட்டு ஈவினிங் ஒரு 6 to 8 வரைக்கும் அவங்க கிளாஸ் எடுத்துட்டு பண்ணிட்டு தான் இருக்கோம். இந்த நேம் ஆஃப் ஜான்வா தட் வில் பி கண்டினியூ. அப்புறம் இந்த லாஸ்ட் 2 years வந்து இன்னும் சொன்ன மாதிரி பசங்களுக்கு வந்து அச்சீவர்ஸ் அவார்ட் இன்னும் கொடுக்கல ஃபார் அகாடமிக் பெர்ஃபார்மன்சஸ், ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் அண்ட் அதர் கோ-கரிக்குலர் ஆக்டிவிட்டீஸ். இன்னும் ஒரு 2 weeks ஆர் இன்னும் in a month of timeல அது வந்து மறுபடியும் இந்த லாஸ்ட் இயர் 2020க்கும் 2021க்கான அச்சீவர்ஸ் will be identified and they will be awarded soon. அடுத்து ஹோப் லெட்ஸ் ப்ரே தட் நெக்ஸ்ட் மீட் வந்து சொன்ன மாதிரி ஆன்லைன் மீட்டா இல்லாம விர்ச்சுவல் மீட்டா இல்லாம நம்ம பிசிக்கல் மீட்டா இருக்கணும்னு எதிர்பார்க்கிறோம். என்ன இருந்தாலும் அந்த ஜேஎன்வி ஸ்கூல் கேம்பஸ்குள்ள ஒரு அடி எடுத்து வச்சாலே அப்படியே உடம்பெல்லாம் என்னமோ பண்ணும். இப்பயும் ஜேஎன்வி அப்படின்னாலும் சரி, ஜேஎன்வி எந்த பேட்சா இருந்தாலும் சரி, நான் எங்க ஸ்கூல்ல இருந்த பேட்சா இருந்தாலும் சரி, இல்ல இப்போ முடிச்சுட்டு போன பேட்சா இருந்தாலும் சரி, ஜேஎன்வி அப்படின்னாலே அதென்னமோ அது அண்ணன் தம்பி அக்கா தங்கச்சி அந்த மாதிரி தான் தோணும். அதுல எந்த ஒரு காம்ப்ரமைஸே கிடையாது. இன்னும் எந்த பேட்ச் அது ஸ்கூல்ல இருக்கிறது ஒரு சந்தோஷம் தான். ஏன்னா தீபாவளி எல்லாம் ஒண்ணுமே கிடையாது என்னை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும். அந்த ஜான்வா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சண்டே ஆஃப் டிசம்பர் வந்து அவ்வளோ எமோஷனலா இருக்கும். ரொம்ப ஜாலியா இருக்கும். ஃபேமிலியோட எல்லாரும் பாக்குறது அந்த ஒரு நாள் அவ்வளோ சந்தோஷமா போகும். அது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப மிஸ் பண்றேன் அந்த 2 வருஷமும். அது நெக்ஸ்ட் இயர் அந்த மாதிரி இல்லாம என்னதான் வெளியில நம்ம எல்லாம் மீட் பண்ணாலும் ஸ்கூல் கேம்பஸ்ல மீட் பண்றது அது ஒரு தனி சந்தோஷம். அது வேற எந்த அலுமினிக்கும் அது கிடைக்காத ஒரு பெருமை சந்தோஷம் எதுனா சொல்லலாம். ஸோ லெட்ஸ் ப்ரே ஃபார் தட். ஆக்சுவலி இப்போ இருக்க ஆபீஸ் பேரர்ஸ் கிட்ட ஒரு நிச்சயமா ஐ அம் கிவிங் மை அந்த ஒரு அஷூரன்ஸ் தரேன். இந்த 1 year நிச்சயமா ஜான்வா ஒரு நல்ல ஒரு ரிசல்ட்டை காட்டும். நாட் ஓன்லி நமக்கு மட்டும் ஹெல்ப் பண்றது இல்லாம நிச்சயமா நம்மளோட பிரசன்ஸ் நாம நவோதயா பாண்டிச்சேரியில் இருக்குன்னு தெரியும். பட் நவோதயன்ஸோட பிரசன்ஸ் கண்டிப்பா வெளியில இருக்கிறவங்களுக்கும் தெரியும். ஐ அஷ்யூர் தட். ஓகே, பிரின்சிபல் சாருக்கு ரொம்ப தேங்க்ஸ் சார். மை ஃப்ரெண்ட் அண்ட் சீஃப் கெஸ்ட் சுரேஷ் ராஜுக்கு தேங்க்ஸ். அண்ட் எல்லா ஆஃபீஸ் பேரர்ஸ் மெம்பர்ஸ் அண்ட் கேசவன் அண்ட் டீம் வெரி கிரேட். வெப்சைட் ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கு, ரொம்ப நல்லா வந்திருக்கு, ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். வித் திஸ் ஐ கன்க்ளூட். நன்றி நன்றி நன்றி.
Thank you. Now, I think Tiruna want to share something. Tiruna?
Yeah. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, I forgot to mention the real, people who have worked in the ground level for making this website. And so even though 8 batch we did our best, but some of the ground working people, I just wanted to thank them personally. One is Yaman Balamurli and Devanayaka Bharati, Dr. Devanayaka Bharati and Kesavan. So we had actually a lot of sleepless nights, and they really worked hard for this website. What you are seeing is their hard work. So I would like to thank these 3 people for bringing out this website. Thank you very much.
So finally, I request Dr. P. Vandarkurali, Assistant Professor, Aware Government College, Karaikal, who is from 5th batch of JNV Puducherry, to give vote of thanks.
Thank you, Mageshwari. Am I audible? Hello?
Yeah, you are audible.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. This is the power of gathering. It inspires us delightfully to be more hopeful, more joyful, more thoughtful, we can say. Yes, we all had such a wonderful gathering with some past experiences, with some socially useful happenings, and with some future initiatives. With this, I would like to extend my hearty gratitude to each and every one of this gathering through virtual mode of Janvaa 2021. My sincere gratitude to Thiru V.S. Senthil Kumaran, Storekeeper, Health Department, Puducherry, for his warm welcoming address to this Janvaa 2021 meeting through online mode. Thank you, sir. My wholehearted thanks to Dr. P. Revati, President Janvaa, Assistant Professor, Puducherry Technological Institute, Puducherry, for her presidential address that would really be encouraging all the alumni members to extend their unity, cooperation, and also to take more and more initiatives in future towards the Janvaa. Thank you, madam. My in-depth gratitude to P. Ramachandran, Janvaa chairperson, cum principal, Janvaa Navodaya Vidyalaya, Puducherry, who launched the website of Janvaa with a special address to the gathering. Sir, you are the great strength to the school and to the alumni through all your dynamic guidance. As per the saying in the Tamil literature, Nannul, Pullan Arul Devam Polgai Mainmai, Kalaipail Teli Katurai Vanmai, Nilam Malai Niraipol Malar Nigal Matchum, Ulagiyal Arivodu Uyargodam Inayum, Amaibavan Nulurai Asriyanne. You have been a constant support and you have given us a lot of motivation. Your presence and gentle words are a source of encouragement for all of us. Thank you so much, sir. It's my pleasure to extend our hearty thanks to our chief guest, Thiru J. Suresh Raj, Commissioner, Olgrate Municipality, Puducherry, for accepting our invitation for his online Janvaa Meet 2021 in his busiest schedule to grace the occasion. Sir, according to the words of the great Thiruvalluvar, Tammin Tammakkal Arivudaimai Manilathu Mannuyirkellam Inithu. We all very proud of you that you are one of the alumni of Janvaa Navodaya Vidyalaya, Puducherry. Today, we had an opportunity to hear your thoughts, and this will surely be going to encourage us in our future events. We are honored to have you as our guest. Your generosity and thoughtfulness are very much appreciated. Thank you very much, sir. One of the main purpose of Alumni Association is to support a network of former graduates who will in turn help to raise the profile of the junior students and also the alumni when there arise in need. With this hope, our 8th batch students of Janvaa Navodaya Vidyalaya have launched the Janvaa website as a pride moment to bring together like-minded individuals. On behalf of all alumni of Janvaa Navodaya Vidyalaya, I extend my hearty thanks to all of you, dear brothers and sisters of the 8th batch, for this amazing using the website and contents of Janvaa website in a way. You have made the dream true, dear. Sunrise. May God shower you his blessings of love and lead you always in right path for this wonderful work. Our sincere thanks, wishes, and blessings to all who have done the great work and groundwork. I extend my gratitude to Mrs. Maheshwari for her wonderful compiling of the Janvaa 2021. I would like to extend my thanks to the office bearers, committee members, all the batch alumni of Janvaa Navodaya Vidyalaya, Puducherry for their patient participation, and Thiru Muthukumaran for compiling the suggestions given out for future initiatives and other coordination and the help extended towards the conduct of this Janvaa 2021 through virtual mode. Thank you everyone for taking the time to be here today for Janvaa. I am so grateful for this opportunity. Have a great weekend. Thank you all very much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Ka. So thanks everyone for this opportunity. And with this, we can conclude our formal meeting. I think Revdeka, if you want to share anything, you can share and wind up the recording. So with this, we can go on to the some informal discussions. If anyone want to share their suggestions, discussions, we can go ahead with that.
Thank you, Maheshwari. Now let me end the recording, sir. Principal, sir, with your permission, let me end the recordings and we can have
sure, please.
Okay, so we will have an informal kind of a thing. Let me stop recording, sir.